Happy Thursday, family. Good evening to everyone out there. Good evening, Palm Beach County. And for those who follow me that are from the surrounding areas and other places, good evening to you. We are counting down to Election Day. We have about an hour or so left in today's early voting, and then we'll be down to 3 days of early voting, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I just wanted to hop on to encourage everyone to keep the momentum going, to keep pushing, to keep telling all of your friends, your family, your neighbors, your colleagues. Heck, even call up somebody who you have not talked to in a while and see if they have already cast their votes. So a couple of things that I want to go over with you guys, just in case you are not aware. Of course, there are 3 ways that you can vote, 3 easy ways to vote. For those of you who have received your vote by mail ballot, do not mail it, okay? Please drop it off at an early voting location or the supervisor of elections office. And I'm going to talk about those different locations and where you can drop your ballot, because there are ballot boxes throughout the community and there are vans that the supervisor of elections has set up for you to drop your ballot off. So we'll talk about those in a second. So the first thing is returning your vote by mail ballot. If you have requested it by dropping it off, make sure that you complete your ballot all the way through. If you have questions, feel free to inbox me or ask your friends and neighbors if you have questions on any of the candidates, any of the issues, amendments, as well as the judges. But please, I encourage you to complete your entire ballot, vote all the way down, front and back. It's 2 pages, so make sure you're flipping it over in front and voting front and back, and follow the instructions carefully so that there's no mistake on who and what you are voting for. Also, make sure that you put your ballot in your secret sleeve, put it in the envelope, turn it over, seal it, sign it. Also, make sure you put your name in that little blank space in that top paragraph. So just a couple of tips of just how you should return your ballot. So with vote by mail, if you have, I think you missed the deadline to request it, but that was the 24th. So you can still turn your ballot in person up until November. A ballot can be requested in person. A ballot can be requested in person until November 2nd. Return your ballot. You can drop it off at any of the early voting locations through Sunday. So that is how you can drop it off. After Sunday, you can take it into the supervisors of elections office on Monday. Now, the great thing is that you can also track your ballot. So you can track your ballot by visiting pbcelections.org and clicking on my status. So that way you can see if your ballot has been approved to be counted, right? Why is that important? If there's something wrong with your, so say they received your ballot and there's something wrong with your ballot, the signature doesn't match or something like that, you still have time to go and make sure that everything is corrected or cured on your ballot. So make sure you track your vote by mail ballot, again, by visiting www.pbcelections.org. Now, the second way to vote is early voting. Early voting has been underway for almost 2 weeks, so there are 3 more days left in early voting tonight, as well as, tonight until 7 p.m., and then tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. We really, really, really need you to get out and vote if you have not already done so during early voting. As long as you're a registered voter in Palm Beach County, you can vote at any early voting location. There's any early voting location. I'm going to name off the location shortly. And then the last easy way for you to cast your vote and make sure your vote is counted is Election Day. Tuesday, November 3rd, which is next Tuesday, is the day for you to cast your vote if you did not early vote or if you did not do a vote by mail ballot. And of course, you want to check and see where your precinct is. Again, if you go to the supervisor elections office, you can check your precinct to just make sure nothing has changed and you know where to go. Now, there are still paid poll worker opportunities available, so you can become a paid poll worker, and you can do so by joining the team by calling 561-656-6200, 561-656-6200, which I'll put these in the comments. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Jeff Clemens, thank you so much for your support and your household. Thanks to everyone in your household who supported me. Thank you all so much for your support. I really, truly appreciate you. So where are the locations, guys? So we have a total of 29 early voting locations from Jupiter to the Glades. So Jupiter Community Center, Gardens Branch Library, Wells Recreation Center, the Acreage Branch Library, West Palm Beach City Hall, Flagler Gallery, the main library, the main Palm Beach County Library on Summit, Wellington Branch Library, Green Acres Community Center, Lantana Road Branch Library, Ezel Hester Community Center in Boynton, Hagen Ranch Road Branch Library in Delray Beach Community Center, South County Civic Center, West Boca Branch Library, Spanish River Library in Boca, Florida Atlantic University, Belgrade Branch Library, the Supervisory Elections West County Branch Office in Belgrade, Juno Beach Town Center, Lola V. York Branch Library in Pahokee, Okeechobee Boulevard Branch Library, Osborne Community Center in Lake Worth, Royal Palm Beach Town Hall, South Olive Community Center in West Palm, Sugarland Park Community Center in Boca, West Boynton Beach Branch Library in Boynton, the SEO's main office, the SEO North Branch office, which is off of PGA Boulevard, and the SEO South County Branch office, which is in Delray Beach. So lots of locations for you to go and cast your vote. And again, at any of those locations, there is a van for you to actually put, there's actually a person there that will take your ballot and process it for you, make sure, everything's good as it looks on the outside, and then give you your I voted sticker, right? We all want that sticker. So each location, with the exception of the supervisory elections office locations, they actually have ballot boxes for you to drop your ballot into, but the other locations have a van that you can look for. Let's see. Just want to make sure that I give you all the correct information. I believe there's a total of 29. Yes. There's a total of 29 ballot box locations, meaning it's either a van or a physical box. So you can look, and if anyone wants this information, I can send it to you, but the best place to go is the PBC, Palm Beach County Supervised Elections Office, which is pbcelections.org. So I just wanted to drop in and just give you that tidbit of information that we're down to the wire. This is a very critical election. In some places, we're having low turnout, so we really want to turn up the vote. So my folks out in the Glades community, we really need you to come out this weekend and cast your vote, return your vote by mail ballots. There are other pockets of the Palm Beach County community where we really need everyone to come out. We still have a lot of ballots out there that have not been turned in. So we're just really hoping that people are going to the polls. But remember now, make a plan. If you do plan on going to vote in person, please make a plan to do so. So be prepared to stand in lines, have your water, have a chair, have some snacks, especially if you're diabetic or have any health conditions. Make sure that you have everything you need. Put on some sunscreen. If you got to bring some headphones to listen to some music while you wait. But we don't want you to be discouraged. If it's South Florida, so it could rain for like 5 minutes and then it gets sunny again. So bring an umbrella, bring a raincoat, whatever you need to do to protect yourself and be prepared to cast your vote this weekend definitely want you to do so. Hello, my friends. So just again, have a plan of action together. Now, it's super important. Bring people with you. Bring 5, bring 10. Okay, I mean, we got social distance, right? So in multiple cars. Create a caravan in your neighborhood. Like, hey guys, we're going to caravan to this early voting location this weekend. If you're a part of an organization, get everybody in your organization to, maybe dress up or, do something fun and meet you at the voting location, take pictures, mask, of course, please wear your mask, social distance. But, have fun with it. This is a critical time, and I know everybody is super stressed and everybody really wants this election to be over already. I get it, but we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So hang in there. Call your neighbors, text your neighbors, call your friends, pass this video along on social media so that way if anyone's having a challenge with how to vote, where to vote, they'll have this information. And definitely, I really want to take this moment to thank everyone who has called me, text me, inboxed me, reached out in whatever format and have said that you are supporting me and you are casting your vote for me. I do not take that lightly. I don't take it for granted. This is your voice. This is your right. And I am truly humbled for everyone who is supporting me, who has gotten their friends, their neighbors, their families to support me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for really showing this outpouring of support and that you really believe in me and what I stand for and really believe that I can represent you, the people of Palm Beach County. So I want to thank each person who has cast their vote for me. Again, I don't take it lightly. I really appreciate you and I appreciate your support. We're not done yet. Please continue to spread the word. Please continue to let them know to vote for Anne-Marie Sorrell for Palm Beach Soil and Water Conservation District Seat 2. Turn that ballot over, go all the way down, look for Palm Beach Soil and Water Conservation District Group 2 is what it reads on the ballot. And you'll see my name, Anne-Marie Sorrell. So I want to just say thank you. And I will be having a election watch party on next Tuesday. It will be virtual. So I will share that information on social media by tomorrow. So I'll share that information with you all for anyone who wants to register to join me. We're going to try to make it as fun as possible in a virtual environment for the Election Day watch party, which will be next Tuesday night. So I hope that you all will tune in and join me. And again, thank you for your support. Love you all. I can't wait to be your elected supervisor for Palm Beach Soil and Water Conservation District and to serve you, my fellow community members. And thank you again for tuning in. Please share this video. This won't be the last video because I want to definitely remind you guys over the weekend, but I just wanted to, as we get into the weekend, that you remind everyone to get out and vote and turn their ballots in or go cast their vote in person or prepare for Election Day. But we really want you to vote in advance so that way you don't have the stress of anything that can happen on Election Day. All right. So have a good evening. Happy Thursday again to you. And we'll see what happens on Tuesday. Have a good night.